Welcome to the podcast.
Hello. Podcast. Oh, hey, podcast.
We're like on top of the world. Hey, I'm on top of the world.
Hey.
The star on the Gold Coast, just loving life.
I was on top of the world this morning.
I know.
You literally were,
You
yeah.
had a rush from it.
It was very scary.
Yes, it looked scary,
It
but
was
you always
very,
have a
very
nice big smile on your face when you do
of
stuff like
course.
that for the show.
I'm going to post the video and photo on Instagram. Of course, I'm going to have a smile on my face. Nobody wants to see a screaming, squealing pig of a face.
Have you started the face tune?
No, I just choose the best photos from the best angle. And then, if there's anything weird going on
So who went
anywhere,
up there with
I
you?
fix that. So Joel came up.
Yes.
And because Joel's a bit injured and there's a lot of stairs and there's a
Just
lot
a
of
little bit.
paraphernalia on you. Everything has to be clipped on. The hat has to be clipped on you. We had our phones, but they had to be like wrapped in something and duct taped and
Like
put in-
mummified.
Yeah, so you had to, so that
Like
nothing
your
could fall off.
Your Tutankhamun's calling.
I couldn't wear my rings.
You
up
don't
there.
come with me.
That was
You couldn't wear
weird.
your rings
I couldn't
up
wear my
there.
rings
Really?
because if they get caught and fall
Oh,
off.
they get a bit pedantic, don't they?
yeah,
But
like, chill out.
I think it's if they fall and they go through your skull. Remember
Yeah.
that story I told you in the office from the Empire State
Yeah,
Building?
but that's not
but
the
this
Empire
isn't
State
coming off
Building.
my
Like,
finger.
no
It's a
offense.
great height.
Yes, I know, but it's not like
And that hunky diamond
The foot,
go through
that
my skull
diamond's
from the
huge.
foot
But
up.
the foot traffic down by Q1 is not the same as down
No, it's not
by
the same.
Empire State Building.
Are you
But it was
saying
quite
Gold Coast
fun.
residents, their life isn't as worth that of
No, I'm
New
just saying they're
York people?
How dare you, Joel?
No, I'm
Shame.
just saying the population's not the
Shame.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, well, they're more cultured in New York, are you? Is that what you're
I
saying?
think the population is different.
Yeah,
Than-
what
than
more
the
cultured?
bogans on the Gold
Smarter?
Coast?
Is that
Using
what
that
you're
word
saying?
bogan in.
Is that what you're saying, Joel? That Gold Coast is a bogan?
Are you saying New York's better than the Gold Coast?
You saw the magic show. I saw what's I'd be saying a lot worse.
Anyway, so
My
everything was
favourite-
clipped and clamped and
Everything
taken
was clipped,
off.
and then my favourite was when because I was really scared of leaning off, and I thought I was going to fall because the big straps that are the harnesses that are holding you, you have to hang off the side of the building, and I was really scared to let go because I might fall. And then she said, "Don't worry, that thing can hold 2 rhinos."
How have they tested that?
I know, but I just
This
was like-
rhino's going,
But I was
"What's
just like,
I'm so scared of heights.
I was like, what? Are you, what? It was very fun though. It was really fun. So Joel didn't do it. Jermaine came up with me, and it was very, very fun. I'm glad I did it.
Well, you're
'cause
on our socials by now, no doubt.
Yes.
Unless you're putting it up Saturday week or something, whatever it is you're doing.
He's just having a nap in the other room. And Joel, you got to watch a beautiful magic show.
There was a lot going on. I had a flat white because the place they left me was a breakfast buffet that then turned into a
Gorgeous.
cafe /
So beautiful.
magic show.
And with these school holidays, isn't it?
Yeah, but how does it suddenly turn from a breakfast buffet into a magic show?
Also, a couple of people that were in there, I forgot that the building's made of glass. And as I was coming down the stairs, this is just me forgetting that there were people in the building.
Oh my God. You twerking
my,
up there.
my big rhino butt.
All right, we are here until Friday, and you can win a sneaky midweek on the Gold Coast with us next week. Enjoy the podcast, guys.
Enjoy.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, Tim to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You can't go cray for cray, you know.
And just like that, we're away together again in a hotel room.
I know. How quickly that's come around. We were just in Queenstown and now we're doing a sneaky midweeky in the GC.
Mid-weeky. Look at this beautiful place.
And as I said yesterday, it couldn't get more midweeky than today, being Wednesday.
Wednesday, I left Melbourne. It was wet and cold and very on brand for Melbourne.
Yeah.
And it is glorious up here on the
It
Gold
is
Coast.
glorious, and I've
Yeah.
had a wonderful morning. I've been up the top of the tallest building in Australia this morning.
You Wally funked it.
Yes.
You really have. You've dipped your. What did you do? Dip a tip.
Dip the tip.
Dip the tip.
Love dipping my tip.
Yeah. You were right on top of Australia. I was so proud of you. I wanted
Thank
to come,
you.
but obviously with my rib situation,
You're
I couldn't.
injured. You fell down the stairs. There was a lot of stairs. There
Yes.
was a lot of stairs.
Okay.
I got a bit puffed. I'm not gonna lie.
Did ya?
Got
Was it a bit hot up
puffed,
there?
Got a bit sweaty.
All right.
When we got up the very top, I was really, really happy about the wind when
Okay.
it came.
It
When
was a
finally
lovely jumpsuit you were in, though.
came. It was beautiful, beautiful soft grey, which is always great to enhance
Oh,
the
like
curves.
Oprah on top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Yes.
That was you today.
Yes.
Okay, well, after 5, we'll deep dive into that because I didn't make it. I've only literally just steamed in on the Pacific
I
haven't you?
We can feel it.
You are like a hurricane. You have blown through this room like an abs. It was quiet and peaceful in here before you arrived.
No thanks, not for me, governor. But what I love about the GC is they're putting a light rail in. Because every city in the world that ripped up their trams kind of later regretted it.
Yeah.
Well, they're back. The light rail from Burleigh right up here to the Star.
I know, I saw.
Yeah.
I thought that had already opened. Oh,
Does it look like it's functioning?
No.
Does it look like it's open?
No, there's a part that's open. There is some that's opened, isn't there? It just doesn't go all the way yet.
Not the bit I was
No,
driving
I
through
think it
before.
just goes to surfers from here.
Anyway,
Goes
lots
to
happening
Pack Fair.
on today's show. Live from the Gold Coast today and tomorrow. You can win trips to the Gold Coast next week. But up next, there's only one man I think of when I think of the Gold Coast. And he's my secret weapon because I want to know what to do tonight and where to go with you guys later.
Okay.
A bloke from the Gold Coast.
Well,
you're
ish.
friends with.
Ish.
I
After
know
this,
who it
like,
is.
ish.
He's not from the Gold Coast.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
On Nova, we are so sneaky. We're
So sneaky right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
And it's midweek, you know. It's a midweek trip. It's a sneaky midweeky. It's Wednesday. We're here on the GC. It's sunny. It's
know,
glorious.
hump
Why not
day.
do it?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. We're on the Gold Coast, and from Monday to Thursday, you'll score incredible deals on flights, accom, and experiences at sneakymidweeky.com. Speaking of sneaky,
Yeah.
I have a sneaky secret weapon.
You're a sneaky.
So why
You're
have you brought a
sneaky little
secret weapon
so-and-so,
to the
aren't you?
table?
You got two right here.
I would have brought a secret weapon myself, like a super soaker or a pool noodle or something.
I've
whenever
got
I-
a secret weapon for tomorrow.
Oh, there's my secret weapon, cackling.
Is it
Whenever I hit the tarmac on the GC, I call this man.
Who is it? It's not Carl.
Hello,
It's
my
not Carl,
little
is it?
mate.
Hello, beautiful.
Kidding me? Why is Carl your secret weapon?
You're not even from the Gold Coast.
Yeah, but that's where I should be from, with all the stuff that I
Yeah,
carry
you-
on
you're-
with the white shoes.
Absolutely.
So don't you get bogged down in where people are from?
I'm from here.
Okay. For this trip, for this client.
Yeah.
From when I was 3 weeks old.
Kia ora, I mean, g'day.
Carl, help me. I'm about to strangle both of these guys.
You were from Queenstown 2 weeks ago.
I was born in New Zealand and I came over here when I was a little baby and I moved when I was 21.
Carl, where were you born?
Well, I was born in south of the border. And then I came up to Queensland when I was 18 months old, just crawled across the border. And I've been crawling ever since across the border. I love it up there. It's the best place in the world.
Yeah. You're like Cardi B and Ed Sheeran south of the border everywhere you go. Margarita.
So are you letting us know what we're going to be doing
I think he
tonight?
should tell us what we should do. We're here till Friday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got your schedule planned. There's a great friend of mine, Dion Generelli, who you may know from such great shows as Mass. He's building a hotel up there called the Ritz-Carlton. You've got to go along there. It's not built yet. But you go along there.
Okay.
So what, we just go stand out the front and just go, yeah, that's pretty
In a
good.
hard
Side
hat.
check.
Pretty good. That was pretty good.
There, he's Italian. He's selling drinks already. And then...
Oh, wow.
You know, Melba's used to be the place, right? And I think that's closed now, but that used to be...
I used to sing at Melba's, Carl.
What?
I used to sing at Melba's every Sunday night.
When she was 16.
Yeah. Yeah. And I definitely wasn't drinking.
Wow.
Everyone had fake ID. There's one person who went in there without the over 18 card and just got...
No, my cousins and my uncles were on the door. It was fine.
Oh, wow. You were indeed. With the fish bowl of rum and coke.
The Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti. Yeah.
Fruity? That's what people yelling out of cars.
Hey, this is not meant to be a trip down memory lane. This is what are we doing at 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Well, so I'm going to have to tell you off air what to do at 6 o'clock because the times have changed and you've got to go.
Should we go to Hollywood?
Yeah. Yeah, you should definitely go there. But got to go see the coppers first because they're the best people in the world up there to know really well. I've been arrested up there a couple of times.
This is not going how I thought.
How much do we have to slip them, Carl?
Yeah, cash.
No, it's nothing like that. You just have to do photos with their families. You have to do
Okay.
the occasional birthday appearance.
Oh, is that why every time we're supposed to catch up back home, you're always here?
That's exactly right. Thank you very much, Timmy. And I know that you're after the places to be, so I'm going to look after you. But my mate Paul up there, he runs a few places. So I'm going to let you know, and then you can choose whether or not to share it with your beautiful audience.
Okay, that's a great idea. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're not going to send us to the Sunshine Coast, are you?
Well, no, it is too far away. There's nothing you get up there that you can't get on the Gold Coast.
And before we let you go, what we've just discovered as well, and I want your opinion on this, every good hotel has them. They've got the Japanese toilets here at the Star.
Oh, yeah, bidet.
It's going to be busy now.
Konnichiwa.
I didn't know what they
How good are they?
originally. I went in there in LA with Jazz, and she went through the whole range of things that they can do. And it was quite the experience.
Yeah.
I know. Spent hours in there.
Lots of laughs.
Maybe you had a reservation at Nobu for 20 that you cancelled because we couldn't get you out of the bathroom.
We had it delivered.
Love you, mate. Thank you, Secret Weapon.
Love you.
Love you. See you soon.
Bye.
All right, you guys are welcome to bring a Secret Weapon to the table tomorrow or later.
I'm bringing
or?
a secret weapon tomorrow.
Okay.
I've already lined them up.
My Gold Coast secret weapon will be you.
Well, I'm right here, babes.
Okay.
All right, done.
What do you want
I'll
from
whisper
me?
you after.
Do you want to go to the funny toilet with me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
The funny toilet.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. on Nova.
Oh, it's Ghost. It's Justin Bieber. Gosh, he'd be spending his 10 mil now from that wedding, wouldn't he?
I wonder what, because he would have heaps of 10 millions in his bank account. I wonder what he could spend that 10 million on.
Actually, how do you feel about Justin Bieber releasing a song called Ghost as a fellow Ghost
As a
song
fellow
owner?
ghost, as a fellow ghost star, he had his out before me. I got to
Yeah.
say. So
Oh,
maybe
okay. I thought,
Also,
I thought
he
this was
might-
a fresh hit or something.
maybe he's a bit pissed off at me.
A bit annoyed at you not having Diane Keaton in your film clip.
yeah. Some of us don't get paid $10 million for corporates.
We're on the Gold Coast, and very soon, I did have a little issue with some hotel stuff yesterday on air before walking into this glorious hotel here at the Star.
Yeah.
But I'm cancelling all
Everyone's a
our
star
plans tonight because I've just realised the Star has Japanese toilets.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh my gosh! And we've
Lock
got,
me in.
We've
Lock
got
me in.
we've got roving headsets. Should we go in and have a little try it out?
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, we'll do it after.
Not
We'll
together.
do
I'm
it
not
after.
sitting on the toilet next to you.
Why not?
Would
There's
be
one
first.
thing left. Now tell us, because we're about to give away some invites to our Red Room for Teddy Swims,
Yes.
because I've tried everything but Therapy Part 1.5, featuring Lose Control, and the door is out to download and stream right now. We have invites all week, plus if you're interstate flights to Melbourne and a night stay at the Overlow South Yarra.
Oh, if you don't mind.
And I saw this video today on TikTok of this girl who was in the Brisbane Mall. And she was singing Lose Control, Teddy Swims' song, and he just so happened, because he's in the country, to be walking past in the Brisbane Mall while she was singing Lose Control.
Did you tip her?
And then he saw her, she saw him, and she filmed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then he got up and sang with her.
What?
And then stayed on and sang even more with her. She's amazing.
I have it here.
No good at being alone.
And then she needed to give him the words to his own song.
Oh, is that what Teddy Swims looks like?
Come on, Teddy! Woo, Teddy!
Oh, I hope she made a mint.
Yeah, like $4.
I know, because I'm not seeing a hat out or anything. Oh, there it is.
So he ended up staying on with her, and they did a Rihanna song, Stay, after that.
I love Stay.
Sing a girl.
Ponder replay.
Does she get to go at any stage?
She's singing.
Oh, there it is.
It's that I sent this. She's so good. I then went on her TikTok, scrolled through a bunch of her videos. She busks in Brisbane and the Gold Coast and
Yeah.
all over the place. And I sent her videos to the Australian Idol EP, and I was like, she needs to be on the show. She's gorgeous. She's got an amazing voice, and you see her like dealing with like hecklers when she's busking, and she's so much fun. She's amazing. It's very cool.
I'm just going to come around the table. Just want to tell Joel something quick.
Yeah, okay.
Classic singers, like making someone else's moment about them. Like Teddy
Oh,
could have just
yeah.
let her swim. Sorry, just back to over.
Hey, Ricki! Past
And then,
someone in the
and then on top of
mall.
that, another singer, Ricki, is going to try and get her on the show
I
tonight.
know. Can't even hear her. What about what she wants?
I tried to further her career.
She
I
just
passed
wants a
her on.
pineapple.
I know she was $50. So
Yeah,
she get
she-
pissed.
I've already had an email back from the EP. He's like, I'm going to chase her down. Absolutely.
13 24 10 if you want invites to Teddy Swims, the Red Room in Melbourne.
One wheel. One spin.
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
It's time for.
Let's take
yes, the wheel normally travels with us.
It normally travels with us, but I had a little bit of extra luggage this trip, so we couldn't fit the big girl.
Well, you had to bring my headphones. Thank you for that. We are on the Gold Coast if you are just joining us, and we have trips to the Gold Coast for Sneeky Mid-Weekies to give away next week.
And we've only just come back from break, and I can't believe Wednesday we was having a Wednesday off. She only works 1 day a week.
I know. How dare she?
I know. Like we've got a one of those things that revolves in the middle of the table.
A lazy
It's
Susan.
lazy Susan, John.
Can you call it that anymore?
That's what it's called.
Well, it's not racist.
Oh.
It's called a lazy Susan.
Just lazy Susan. We worked out we've talked about this on air. Can we quickly work out where the term lazy Susan comes from? I believe it's from like Henry VIII times.
Well, I guess
was
then
it-
once we get the definition, then we can decide whether it's appropriate or not.
Well, let me read
But
this.
I do feel like I have heard that it's not
Oh,
appropriate
wow, it's
anymore.
fully racist. No, it's not.
Oh, really?
It's not. It's just a funny thing to say.
Just
Okay, I won't do the accent. But no, Lazy Susan, origin story. Thomas Jefferson invented it. There you go. The earliest known Lazy Susan dates from 1780, and was sold at Christie's auction house a few years ago. There we go. Mahogany. It was made. No idea. Doesn't mention that in the whole definition.
Did he date? Maybe he dated a Susan that was real lazy.
cool story, bro.
The term Lazy Susan might have been a sarcastic reference to the sloth of the household, the servants in the 18th century.
What? Oh my
Those
gosh.
lazy 18th century servants. God, imagine being a servant back then. Lazy bones.
I know. Doing
Bring me my
nothing all day.
mutton,
Yeah.
my wine. So how are we doing this? Lazy Susan
Okay,
Wednesday
we've got
wheel.
I
Lazy
also feel
Susan.
like, and the more we spin it, the more it's kind of coming off its.
Yeah, she's loose.
Okay.
She's
Yeah,
Gary
she's
Barlow.
loose.
She's loose.
She's loose. And she's landed on the Insta Fame Game. There you go.
Oh.
Take that, Thomas Jefferson. I still don't understand the
How many
definition.
followers
get it
does he
either.
have on Instagram?
As long as we're not going to get cancelled for saying lazy Susan, I'm good.
You're
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Benson Boone, beautiful things. Here on
He's
Nova.
journaling.
Dear Diary.
Dear Diary,
It's
Tim
Wednesday.
arrived late
The
today.
Gold Coast. I had family commitments.
Dear Diary, I had to fly by myself
I
today.
did?
Not next to my usual travelling buddy. It was weird because I sat next to a man that had very, very long legs and large feet. And when we got off the plane, he popped off to the loo.
The guy I was sitting next to was like just getting pissed on orange juice and apple juice. Like he just went, I'll have an orange juice, thanks. And then at lunch he went, and then an apple juice. I'm like, well, you're mixing it up, bro.
Is he 7 years
I'm
old?
not sitting next to Keith Richards.
Oh my gosh. I was sitting next to a guy that was so dressed up in like a full suit. I was like, you should be on the Sydney flight. What are you doing on the Gold Coast?
Yeah, heading to the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
You're
How
going the wrong
comfortable
way.
would that be?
Yeah, I
Flying in
know.
a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it off him after a while, you know.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
hey,
clever.
hey.
Talk about 45.
Hey?
I did watch the last two episodes of The Bear, just real quick, because we talked about it
Finished
yesterday.
it?
Yeah, but can I say, I've never encountered a TV series where either the episodes are the best thing I've ever seen or like the worst, most boring thing I've ever seen.
They give me high
Yeah.
anxiety, but they also really make me laugh.
Yeah, the episode with the guy where he walks out and does the
Yeah.
he has the pause
that
the
is
thing
so
and
funny.
walks back in with it in his hand. Still, it was very.
I don't
funny.
go to season 3 for lols. Do
No,
not go to
it's-
season 3 for lols.
How,
The
I'm
doors. That and those scenes are
Yes, chef.
hectic.
Yeah. Oh my god! Yes, chef.
You're talking AI.
I am talking AI because very big deal. I don't know why more people aren't talking about it. The world's first Miss
Chat GPT.
I know. Well, no, we've moved on from that.
Are you
This is the
serious?
world's first Miss AI competition. Has just happened. Has just competed. Has
That's
just
AI?
taken place. Yes, and
What
they
am I
found its
looking at?
first
What's AI?
queen. She's AI.
Both of them?
So she is the world's first Miss AI. She is a Moroccan lifestyle influencer called
She
Kenza
doesn't
Lately.
exist.
She doesn't exist. She's,
She's
not a real person.
real. But
Yeah.
how can she win a competition if she's not real?
It's just a picture of her, or is it a statue or in a robot or something?
That's her. That's AI
That's
made
an AI
it.
made picture,
Have
and
it-
she's now Miss. What?
That's just a picture. It's a made-up picture. Who cares?
She's Miss AI, but other people made up pictures, and her picture was the best. So she's.
Oh, it's like the Archibald, but
Miss
the
AI.
AI
Well, they
Archibald.
haven't
Yeah.
seen what I can do with a photo.
Oh, yeah. You on Facetune.
I should win an award.
Yeah, but have a listen to this. Have a listen.
I am incredibly grateful for this opportunity to represent AI creators. Winning Miss AI motivates me even more to continue my work in advancing AI technology. AI isn't just a tool, It's a
Okay, that's it.
transformative
Yes,
force
so
that
she
can
sounds totally natch. But a panel,
Sounds like a bag of beans.
a panel of judges were involved, like real people and AI judges.
And so she's Miss AI.
I don't know.
So you know why I miss traditional real stuff? Because of moments like this in beauty pageants.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
Happy Wednesday afternoon. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, live from the stunning GC.
Yes, happy Wednesday. What a lovely Wednesday. What a wonderful way to spend Wednesday.
I know. I love coming to the Gold Coast, and it's even better when I'm with you too.
I know. Well, you got family here.
I do. Hopefully we can catch up. We're so
My
busy.
sister's here as well.
Oh, and your
Do you
sister.
reckon we'll be able
Yeah.
to catch up?
She lives next to someone else's sister that we know.
Oh, that's
I
right.
know.
Yeah.
And I don't think that person knows yet.
I don't have any relatives here.
Really?
That I know of.
But the fun thing when we come on these trips is our days are filled with things that we generally wouldn't do when we go on a holiday.
Well, I
You know,
wouldn't leave
because
my room,
generally
yeah.
we just sit around drinking.
Yeah.
We go and we do amazing and fun things.
Yeah, after 5, you'll tell us about what you got up to today, which terrifies me even just looking at the photo. Now, if you're wondering where I was during Benson Boone and Dua Lipa, I popped off twice to go and check out the Japanese toilet again.
It's so relaxing.
Yes, smell. No, because it goes.
Oh, does it have like a little scent in
The
it?
toilet does or you do?
No, go. Well, you go. Then it goes.
It's like, gotcha. Tag,
It's a little kiss like, bye.
Tips. But you know what this room doesn't have?
What?
Every freaking hotel room doesn't have?
Yes.
The toilet brush. Remember this from yesterday?
Oh, God, we're stupid.
Why aren't there toilet brushes in hotels?
Oh, we're not going back to that, are we?
Well, no one's answered me.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if you are to have an incident like that and you want to get rid of evidence, you can't do it.
No,
You have to
because
call for
or
assistance.
you got to like wrap your hand in a towel and like.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you taught us something yesterday.
I
that
thought
was-
about that last night. I was like, oh, my God. Rip your
Well,
hand in
Rich
a
thought that I
towel.
told you another story, something that happened that I haven't told anyone yet. And he was like, you told them that, didn't you? And I was like, no, of course I didn't tell them that. But I was telling you about the prison flush.
The prison flush.
Yeah, so what's the other story?
I can't tell you.
Why?
I can't tell you. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life.
Okay, you've put your hand in a toilet with poo in it.
That's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. So no,
And
that's
also,
like,
have
if
you
you
not
don't
done
have a
that?
toilet brush and you're in a hotel and someone's coming over, you've got to clean the toilet.
This is what I'm saying. There's no toilet brushes in hotels. There's not one here. There wasn't one in Sydney. There hasn't been one in Tokyo where Japanese toilets are from. Japanese toilets are from Japan.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Okay.
So passionate about the toilet.
So it's international, right?
It is.
So no one here would tell us, even though we asked. I even asked Richard down the front. Richard who let me in, who thought that Moira was coming. That's what all the fuss was about. No. Richard's like, what do you mean, producer? Are you in the music industry? Are you? I go, no, I'm doing a radio show. You go, oh, I thought you were here with Moira.
As in
Oh, come on,
Moira,
Dick.
Radio Moira.
Yes, and
I
also
love
Bert
Moira
Newton Moira.
so much.
Oh, legend.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we finally got someone. We've got a source. Are we allowed to mention this source's name? Okay.
An anonymous source.
All right, let's call this person Moby. I love Moby's music.
Oh, a bit mopey though, Moby. Moby's.
Yeah, but Moby would need a toilet brush because he's so vegan. Imagine the beans.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there wouldn't be. Yeah, there wouldn't be. Yep.
Does Moby like going out?
Yeah, I think he owns a couple of clubs, if not restaurants, in New York City. I love Moby. He's
Moby
actually a good time.
No,
Really?
I'm talking Moby. Yeah,
Oh, what, this Moby?
this Moby.
Well, fun time Moby.
Fun time Moby.
I don't know. But how's this? This Moby works at a very big hotel chain all around the country. We like staying there. In fact, if you win invites to Teddy Swims, you might be staying there. I know what I'm doing, everyone. It's funny. Just chill. This
Does
person.
Moby like going places like Schmams?
And you know, Moby's favourite app on the Nova player is Nova Throwbacks.
Actually, we heard an interesting story about Moby and a beach.
We did. We heard.
We need to fill you in on that
you
later,
missed
Blackers.
some
Okay.
stories about Moby at the beach. on New Year's Eve.
Maybe also loves going to the chiropractor. Anyway, Moby's gotten in touch. This is why they don't have toilet brushes.
Okay.
Because they're very unhygienic and always dirty. Even when soaked in bleach and water, we used to get complaints about them, so we stopped putting them in rooms. Every now and then we get a complaint about not having them, but we get complaints all the time. So,
Because that's true. If you go to use one in a hotel
yeah.
and it's got somebody else's
of course.
shtup on it.
But the cleaner has to
Get
take
out.
care of that. The cleaner has to take care of
But
that.
they
got
have
so
so
much
many
to
other
do.
things to do than what? Going through the toilet brush and flicking off pieces.
Can you ask Moby about the doona covers? Because remember we were in New Zealand, I asked about that. We still didn't get an answer why we don't have doona covers. It's 2 top sheets wrapped in a
Well,
doona.
I was at a hotel recently and I had to get a new
Oh, no.
What to what? Get a new doona.
doona cover.
What happened?
And it came and it wasn't the 2 top sheets. It
It
had a
wasn't doing a
hole
cover.
at it had a cover, but so they didn't have to do the buttons. It just
Yeah.
it was open at the bottom. So it was closed at the top.
Okay, yeah,
Not
we
that
understand.
weird.
Yeah, we
Did it wriggle out in the
understand.
night though?
I like
See,
talking
what
Did
hotels.
it wriggle out in the night? The
What?
doona outside, out of the cover.
No,
Okay.
no, because my feet are always outside the doona, so that's like a little stop. They're
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
Sneaky Mid-Weeky ourselves right at the Gold Coast. What are we doing after the show?
We are going to do something very fun.
Okay.
Can I tell you what we're doing after the show? We're going to Top Golf.
Oh, okay.
We're going to Top Golf.
What's
and
Top
it's-
Golf?
It's Top Golf.
What's Top Golf?
We're going to play Top Golf.
Okay.
It's Top Golf.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever done Top Golf, so I can't tell you what it is, but it's golfing somehow mini-ish and it's
Okay.
top.
I'm versatile golf, but yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, me too. No, oh, you're a bottom golf.
Power bottom
No,
golf.
I love golf.
Yeah, you've got a lot of power in your golf. Power bottom golf.
What? After 5, also, you'll tell us what you got up to today, which was because you're the bravest member of the team and
Thank
also
you.
the grossest. Time for this.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
Glossy time. Glossy's on the screen. What do we got here?
Oh, that's one of the people I do not like, Cara Delevingne.
Are you serious?
You
She's
don't like
always,
her?
she's always just got a real attitude on her. I don't know. I don't like her.
She does have a lot of attitude, but
She
that's
does.
kind of
She's
her
always
thing,
like,
isn't
"Ugh,
it?
Yeah, I made this film. Why are you asking me about it?
But she's the best.
And do you know who the other one is?
She's the best. Hang on, Meryl Streep's on the phone. Yeah.
The one that held my hand for 10 minutes, that Meryl Streep.
Yeah. Yeah, that Meryl Streep.
I do love
Do you know
her.
who the old fella is next to her?
Is that Tom Hanks' brother? No.
No, that's
it's
Bruce
Bruce.
Springsteen.
Cara Delevingne's recently admitted that she had no clue who Bruce was. She was at Glasgow.
See, she's a nightmare.
She was at Glastonbury in 2022, the year I was there.
No, you didn't know who he was.
Yeah, but I didn't do it to his face.
We saw him jump up with Paul McCartney. Her girlfriend of over 2 years, Leah Mason. I mean, I just want to be friends with her. Had to explain to Cara Delevingne who he was after they took a photo backstage. So she still got the photo.
And I
Oh
bet
my,
she went
she
like
got
this
the photo
after.
but didn't know who he was.
Cool.
Yeah, that would have been a big eye roll.
Next glossy here. It is tennis season.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Shrek!
I mentioned Shrek yesterday. They're making a Shrek 6. I think
Oh my
it's
gosh,
5.
Shrek 5?
Shrek 5. I was going to say, because I must have
stopped at
missed
Shrek
Shrek 2. No, I love them all. I've got the box set.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got the DVD box set. Actually, the Blu-ray box set.
Can you
But
lend it to me? I don't have a
Blu-ray?
DVD player.
yeah,
Or
I've never had a Blu-ray
Who
player.
has? I don't know anyone who has had a Blu-ray
No.
player. Anyway, it's set to release on July 1, 2026. Can't wait for that. Next glossy.
Oh, no, Shrek's funny.
Hot tour!
Yes.
Spit on that thing! Tour! Spit on that thing!
She's 21, and the Hawk Tour girl, Hayley Welch, is close to signing a reality TV deal following her video going
my
viral.
gosh, the world we live in.
That's really fast and quite amazing that just from one thing.
Well, what about this then? Wait for this. She's set to sing in front of 80,000 people at a Zach Bryan concert.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, she got to. Not
Can
set
she
to, she
sing?
got to. Well, listen.
she sing?
Do we have this?
Oh my God.
Well, it's like think of the Chick Chick Boom Girl. She's still, we still reference her every now and then.
Oh, yeah, it's exactly the same. The girl from A Current Affair 48 years ago.
But you knew who I was talking about.
You're right. Actually, someone said about that, though, you know how like James Corden does that awful balloon reference that goes for ages?
Yes.
They said that the internet is like letting a balloon go in the park. It's like you owned the balloon at the start and then it's not up to you where it goes.
no.
Isn't that a beautiful analogy?
That's incredible.
About the internet.
So gorgeous.
The dark
Thanks for
web.
explaining the internet to
Put
us.
that on my tombstone.
And final, Glossy, this one's for you, rock stars.
Oh, that's I'll do the one on the left. That's Kylie Minogue.
And
Yes.
then there's BB Rexa.
Yeah.
And then who is the one on the right?
Is that
Tove
Tovlo.
Tuvalo or Tovlo?
I thought it was Tuvalu.
Tuvalu.
Is it Tuvalu?
Tuvalu.
They are doing a song together, the three of them, and it's going to be fantastic.
Of course it is.
I don't know much about it.
Oh, I
but-
saw this thing of Kylie last night
gonna
because
be
when she
fantastic.
put this
I
video on her
think
Instagram,
so.
Yeah, here
I
it
was
is.
obsessed with her nails, and then her makeup in this looks amazing.
Oh, that's the teeth.
I've got to say, the only thing that annoys me when Kylie puts the number in her phone, she's calling her mum, but it's spelled M-O-M. I'm like, as if Kylie.
Come on,
Be
Kylie.
M-U-M.
Come on,
But she's
Kylie.
doing a video with Debbie and Tuvalu, so.
Yeah, but you're Australian, baby. You're Australian.
Yeah, mate.
Come on.
I know you wanna take me home.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes, on Nova.
Oh, yeah, tools are down on the Gold Coast for this sneaky mid-weeky here on the Gold Coast. And you know from Monday to Thursday, you'll score incredible deals on flights, accom, and experiences at sneakymidweeky.com.
Do you know how excited that makes me?
How?
I think we've got to call it.
Yeah, we have to call. Oh,
We
you
gotta
said
call
we
it.
gotta call
Can we,
it.
wait. Stop. Can we call it on the balcony?
Okay, come on.
Oh, hang on.
Get your pack.
I'm a
Come
little
on,
slow.
get your pack. Come on, Joel. Come on, let's
We're on
go.
the balcony at the Star, looking down the Gold Coast, whatever you call it, the beach.
Oh, it's that
I
human
smell the
air.
salt water.
Oh, look at the birds.
Okay, now you can do it.
Oh, it's incredible.
Okay, ready? We're going to call it?
Yes. Hello, Gold Coast. Yes, I was an I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here.
Look at those two Rosellas. They could not care less.
It is really beautiful.
Oh, look through there. We can see Mum's house.
Oh, my God, we can too. Hey, Loretta.
Hi, Loretta.
We'll be over in an hour.
See you soon.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes! On Nova.
Mr. Brightside, we have called it because we are on a sneaky midweeky here at Savo on Nova. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on the Gold Coast.
Guys, can I ruin that song for you? Just forever.
Please don't.
What do you mean?
No, everyone loves the song, but I saw this thing on TikTok and I laughed so hard because this guy ruins songs because he tells you who the song sounds like. So Mr. Brightside, I just want you all to picture Jerry Seinfeld. Put Jerry Seinfeld in your mind.
Yes, always.
Put him in. Put him
he's
right
there.
up there.
Yeah.
And now play a bit of Mr. Brightside.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that great?
It's
Nailed
Jerry.
it. Yeah, it is.
Jerry. It's Jerry.
It really is.
Oh,
You should close your shows with that.
oh yeah, you should.
I know. I
I
hate
can't believe that this has been your whole life for 15 years, and this is my first time.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it.
On Nova.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, we are here for the next couple of days, hanging out at the
know.
Star. It honestly feels like we're on top of the world. We're like the Imagine Dragons.
Oh,
I'm on
Jenny
top of the
Creasy
world.
would
Hey.
love this.
I'm on top of the world.
Hey. You love him, don't you? You think he's hot?
Jenny thinks he's hot, so as a result, I think he's hot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anything that my mum likes and loves, so do I.
Like the state of origin, it turns out.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
who
I'm
knew
Go
you
the
were such a
Blues.
sporty
loved
family?
it. I loved it. I had a great time. Mum did ask me to stop swearing so much, but apart
Oh,
from
did you
that,
go to swearing at the football?
oh yeah, I did a lot of like up here. A lot of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did a lot of up your bum stuff?
Bit of you're doing the Hopawati gear.
Up
your bum?
No, I know.
Smell my finger, Mel Meninga, as such.
I don't even know what that means. What?
Oh, Google John Hopawati. Google John Hopawati in your own
A
time.
play school host?
No,
That was just John and
Jay
Benita.
Lagaya.
I saw how Lagaya was spelt the other day. I'm like, I would have had 100 goes at that. Now, You're the bravest of them all
I am.
because we're on the Gold Coast. We're doing some stuff. We're going to driving. We're doing a driving range before dinner tonight. 'Cause that's what I like.
Nothing you love more than a good hit.
I've got
driving
4
range.
fractured ribs. I can't wait to go to the driving
You're
range.
going to be so. Once again, I'm going to have to be the athletic one on this
And
team.
I love doing all this stuff.
No,
but
that's
I can't
Top
do it
Golf. I
this
love that.
trip.
I'm excited because my sister lives here. A lot of people have been telling me about Top Golf. I'm looking forward to that. But what did you do today that I just had to look at the photos and get freaked out?
Yeah, so because I grew up here and I watched Q1 go up. I used to catch the bus past there every single day to get home from school.
Tallest building in
It's
Australia.
the tallest building in Australia, and I've been up to the top of
Is
the
that it?
observatory deck. That one there with the big.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
And this is with all the love of the Gold Coast in mind.
Yeah.
Is it cheating because it's got the big stick?
Well, that's what makes it the tallest.
That's what I'm
building in
saying. So
Australia.
is that
Yeah.
what's the tallest building without a stick?
I'm going to put a huge stick on top of mine. The tallest house in Richmond.
Well, they were telling us when we were up there that there's some ridiculous amount of times that thing gets struck by lightning. It was like 7,000 times over a weekend or something when there was heaps
yeah,
of
because
storms.
it's a conductor, right?
It's nuts.
It's like Kate Blanchett in Tar.
And someone has to go climb up there all the way to the top and change the light bulb with the red thing at the top.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, of
Dibs
course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even fit in that
But
thing.
why
Anyway,
would they have to have a light bulb? Why wouldn't they just make it that you can remote control it?
I don't know. So a low flying plane doesn't fly into it.
No, but why does it have to be a light
Solar-powered.
robe? Like a light robe.
What about
like
like
robes.
solar-powered fairy lights? Or something?
Oh, that'd be lovely at Christmas,
All
wrapping
those
it in
Bunnings
a
ones that you
beautiful,
stick in the
beautiful
dirt.
multicolored fairy light.
So where were you on
so
that?
see where at the bottom of the tip of the like the pointy thing, there's like
Yeah.
a flat. That's the deck that we were on. So Joel's injured. So Jermaine was Joel's stand-in and
Yeah.
came with me very bravely to the top of the tallest building in Australia. So
What,
we
the
climbed
guy's
up.
laying on the bed now with no shoes on? That guy? Oh, cool. Just checking.
He's had a big day. So we climbed up hundreds of stairs, and I hate going upstairs. So we climbed up all of the stairs, and once we got up there, you can like kind of chuff off to the side.
No thanks.
And your harness, you can like make it a bit longer because you're attached to the building, and they ask you to lean back.
Yes.
And everything in your body and brain is telling you not to do it. Everything is saying, don't do this, don't let go. You want to hold on to the harness as you're leaning back, and then they get you to release your arms.
have some audio.
And you
Oh
are
my
hanging
gosh.
off the edge of the tallest building in Australia.
Oh no, but it's so far. No, I can't do it. For a second. I feel like one of them just moved.
Oh, you played that so cool.
No, I was terrified. And because I don't know, I think about like, what if it breaks? And then she told us, no, it's fine. 2 rhinos could hang off this harness.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Meanwhile, while you were doing that, which was so exciting, I was downstairs in the cafeteria watching a magic show.
Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
weird. I don't know why there was a magic show.
You love
there.
magic too.
Magicians scare me so much. They scare me so much. And he was trying to get me over to get involved. Imagine if you came down from hanging off the tallest building in Australia.
Imagine
and
I
I'm-
fell off the side and I'm just one hanging rhino off the edge.
And I'm getting
Magic
sawed in
show.
half by a magician.
That's amazing.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Dylan Lewis, who once I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
Oh, good for him.
He's does mornings.
One of the easiest seasons, I imagine.
Do you hate him because he won?
Yes.
He does mornings on Double J, and he knows how much I hate UB40, and he just texts me saying sorry every now and then. And I go, what's what? But then I realise he's playing UB40 on Double J. I hate that song, but guess what?
So good.
People hate Red Wine, it turns out.
What do you mean?
Because, well, you know how you've been drinking Chardonnay, since Joseph was a boy, as they say.
I brought
Adam was
Negronis
a
to
boy?
Australian shores.
The Adam was a boy.
I introduced Negronis to Australia, but then now my new thing is Chardonnay, and I've noticed a lot of other people have started drinking Chardonnay, so I think it must be
Is Chardonnay anything like Chablis?
It's kind of like the Australian.
It's actually the
Chablis.
same.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Syrah is Shiraz, and Shiraz is now the number 2 because it is Chardonnay beating Shiraz for the first time in 12 years.
Oh my
In
gosh.
In Australia. It's gone up 11% on last year, followed by Shiraz, then Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is some
loves Cab Sav. Heavy Cab Sav. I love a Cab Sav in the morning.
Well, don't have a Cab Sav in a hotel room because you'll have a heavy poop and there'll be no toilet brush to get rid of it.
Cab Sav.
Oh, Cab Sav's heavy. Have a Cab Sav and a steak and then look out porcelain.
Oh, my gosh.
Then Pinot Grigio. There you go. We've really rounded it out for you.
I wonder if the reason that Chardonnay's popular again now is because remember everyone used to say Cath and Kim because they called it Chardonnay and made it sound cheap. Everyone said that brought down the Chardonnay market, but maybe because it hasn't been on for a long time.
Oh, no, everybody loves Chardonnay.
Yeah, I love it.
There you go.
But if you said to me 7 years ago, would you like a glass of Chardonnay, I would have slapped you across the face.
Yeah, I don't like Chardonnay.
Because you would have been off your tits on vodka soda.
Your cruises.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. on Nova.
Dasher, I love it. I was wearing my Dasher t-shirt yesterday.
Did you?
You're not out in public.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's quite rude to wear in
It
public.
is very rude.
Is it what? Do you wear it to bed? Like a little
I
nightie?
don't wear a t-shirt to bed. I'm not
What do you wear to bed?
What do you
You wear undies.
Boxers. Yeah, just boxers.
Boxer undies or boxers? Are
Boxers.
they different things?
Yeah, boxer undies for the daytime and just boxers, like proper boxer
Silky
shorts.
ones?
No.
Like with the Australian flag on them?
No, Marvin the Martian.
And a teeny tiny little hole at the front.
Yeah.
No, the hole was never big enough.
And on the weekends, I have my Holden ones.
You know those undies that have like the little pocket in them?
Yeah.
What's that for?
It's for your change.
No, you can actually get the old fella out through there.
That's quite a manoeuvre.
I know it is.
It's like a hairpin turn.
Yeah. It is. Or it's like a hook
That's
turn.
actually like a perfect.
It's a hook turn in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Am I undies from Melbourne? Is a tram about to come through my unders?
Why is my penis currently doing a hook turn?
But I've lately just used that pocket to keep phone numbers.
Here you go. A few papers for your undies.
Well, now we're off track now. Well, let's get into Tate McRae. We're going to come back and play. We're going to play the Insta Fame Game next because we spun it up on our Wednesday Gold Coast Lazy Susan. If you missed that, it will make no sense otherwise. We'll do it next.
Okay, bring it on.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. on Nova.
Tate McRae, it's greedy. Is she here in November? I think she is, isn't she?
I believe so.
Yes. Gosh, seeing so many pop acts lately.
Pop girlies. We should go
Pop
to see
girlies.
Tate McRae
Yeah, we should
together.
go.
Because we're all Tate fans.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm looking forward to O-Rod real soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Billie
my gosh.
Eilish real
You've been
soon.
waiting
No,
so
O-Rod.
long for O-Rod.
I really have. Oh my God, she almost had me last September.
Are you going to go by yourself or are you going with,
No, I'm taking
with people?
I'm going with people, and my daughter's bringing a friend.
Oh, you're taking your daughter to O-Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be screaming the loudest.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? Means it's less creepy for me.
Well, yeah, okay, I guess it makes
Do you
sense.
understand?
You've got hots for O-Rod.
I don't have the hots for O-Rod.
Oh, okay. All right. You just really like her music.
Love her music.
I do love her music.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge.
Okay, time for this.
Instagram.
We borrowed this one off our good friends Bree and Clint, who we didn't see when we were in New Zealand recently because they don't live in Queenstown.
No, but we spoke to Bree.
Oh, we did speak to Bree.
We did.
And here's them right now explaining how the Insta Fame Game works.
In the Insta Fame Game, you guess how many followers famous people have on Instagram.
The person who guesses closest to the correct amount of followers gets a point. They also get a DM from Mark Zuckerberg. Yay.
Bree might need to update that reference. I
I
reckon.
know. She did have a Jacinda Ardern one, which
Yeah.
is great. And then she's obviously Jacinda's, just doing the speaking circuit now.
Yeah, she's still with us.
Is she still with us? Oh, she's been making so much money.
All right, now Jessica and Ryan are both here. I'm not sure who you're all playing for, but let's just go. Jessica, you're playing for Joel because you're from WA.
Yes, hi, Jessica. Yes, Jessica.
Yes, Jessica.
Boom, Joel.
Yes, boom, baby.
And then perfect. Ryan's from Australia, so Ricky's got
I'll
you.
go for her because I'm from the Gold Coast.
So we've got Jessica from WA and Ryan from Australia. How are you, mate?
Hey, Ryan.
Hey guys, how's it going? How are you?
How's Australia today?
Australia is.
Where are you?
absolutely
Where
freezing
are
right
you, Ryan?
now. I'm actually from Perth as well.
Oh, this
Those
sucks.
cuties.
No one, both of you don't need the money. You're from
Yeah,
Perth.
I know.
I do a lot of shows in Perth, so let's just say this is perfect.
Oh, perfect.
It's perfect.
This is perfect.
All right, good stuff. Well,
It's
there's
like
$300 up for grabs at Chemist Warehouse. You can buy a lot, $300 at Chemist Warehouse.
Oh, my
It's
God.
a lot.
Buy an electric toothbrush.
Your daughter
and
was
one head.
Your daughter was in the studio with us yesterday, and she was amazed by the mini warehouse.
She was
She's
putting her
"Do
lip
you-"
balm on.
She said, "Do you get to take these things?"
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we get to it gets refreshed. We get new things. Dad always takes the tissues.
I know, and I just kept barking
know what
down
for.
the.
Good for the car. I love them. Take whatever you want until you do.
I was spraying. I was spraying too much perfume. We were taking the lip balm.
Yes.
She thought it was amazing.
Yeah, it was. Showbiz pays.
Yeah, Auntie Ricki. And I just kept going. We had a Snickers stand at one point because I don't know how to talk to children.
No, you were like angrily snickering at her in the corner.
My daughter was explaining to my 9-year-old son though that we used to have the menu log button. That's still her most impressed. She's the most impressed by that.
She said, "What's the coolest thing you've had?" I said, because it's and you should have seen her eyes light up. We had a little box and we could press the button. She was like, "What?"
I know. Coming to work with Dad rocks. Okay, this is the go. It's the Gold Coast Locals edition of the Insta Fame Game, and it is just closest because Instagram is a wild beast of numbers. So it's just closest to Celeste Barber.
Oh, I love her so much.
I checked the other day on Celeste, actually.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Because she's amazing.
Oh,
Do you follow her? She's
yeah,
one of my
I've
favourite people
I've
to
known
follow.
Celeste for a while.
We've never met in person. We talk all the time,
that's
but we've
interesting.
never met in person.
You might want to stick around on this show for another week or two.
What, do you think I'm going to ditch?
But you know what I'm saying? Like, she's probably on the show in a couple
She's
of
going
weeks.
to come and see us.
Yeah.
I'm so
Sorry,
excited.
I'd get involved in the chat too,
You
but
took
I'm
the wrong
writing.
thing from that whole thing.
I know.
Oh, God.
AK?
You journaling again or giving me your answer?
There you
I'm
go.
giving my answer. I just don't want Joel to see it.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't looking at yours.
He's a
I
little
know
copycat.
Celeste. I know Celeste.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll put that to the test in a couple of weeks
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Do you know her like your best friends with Amy Shark?
We're both comedians.
All right. She's from the north coast of New South Wales, but she moved to the Gold Coast in 2021. That's a nice little tidbit. Here we go. You're both in. Ricki said 6.9 million. Joel said 11.2 million, but with 2 love hearts. She's 9.6 million. Does that mean Joel's closest?
Absolutely, I'm closest.
Wasn't it closest without going over?
No, you said just closest today.
Yeah, I did just say that because Instagram's a wild little feast. Are you listening or drawing or writing or creating?
I'm journaling.
Look at you crossing off things
Dear
again. You're
diary.
back to that.
Tim's being a real bitch today.
And then just copy and paste that every day for the rest of the year.
The second we finish this, you go running to your room.
Yeah, and this is a digital pen, so it's going straight to my phone. I'm texting everyone.
This is invisible ink. The next one on Gold Coast Locals for Insta Fame Game is DJ Fisher.
Oh, Fisher, losing it.
And congratulations to Fisher and his lovely wife. They just had a baby.
Would you like, if DJs, what sort of content are they putting
Yeah,
out
but
on socials?
he's traveling around the world doing huge
shows.
So what in ballpark
And also
would
he's
you
part
go?
owner of Gwingana. Did you know that?
Oh my
Is he?
God, I've been
Yes,
trying to
on
get
the
in there for
GC.
ages.
Do you know I went to Gwingana?
I want to go.
Gwingana's the last place you would ever think of me at. We went to Gwingana. I didn't know that it was like a health retreat.
Yeah.
And
why
we
I
went
wanna go.
there, no phones. You can't talk.
Yeah.
There's no TVs. I thought it was a holiday.
And guess what? Fisher has nothing to do with it either.
Oh, cool.
I made that up.
I left and went to McDonald's.
I was going to say.
Any full strength Coke?
Yeah, they're like serving watermelon for dinner or something. I was like, no.
No.
Where's
All right.
the wine?
Yeah, my parents love Gwingana.
Watermelon for dinner. Watermelon in general, it's a waste.
Watermelon always tastes like garlic to me, and then I realise I haven't washed my knife.
Cool.
Hopefully you've been cutting raw chicken with it before you make your watermelon.
I don't care.
I used to soak watermelon in vodka and take it to the cricket.
Oh, God, at this point, my body is just crumbling at this point. It's a bit of salmonella.
All right.
That way.
Joel, you're in 4 million and Ricki 6 million for Fisher. Fisher is 2 million. Joel Creasy, you've taken this one out.
Yeah.
Which means Jessica, you get the full whack, $300 to spend at
Yes,
Chemist
Jessica.
Warehouse. Well done.
Woohoo! That's fabulous.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Ryan from Australia. I'm so sorry.
We'll give you $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse, okay, Ryan?
Oh, okay.
And there is I believe there is a Chemist Warehouse in Australia, so you're in luck.
There is.
Oh, yeah, I'd say so.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
Slow it down, Mr. Benzaboon here at the Savo on Nova. Ben Liam and Bell coming up very soon. Then Smallsy's shows in London have been so good. He's in London again from 8 o'clock tonight, getting the big stars on the carpets.
He knows them all.
His black book is thick.
I'm going to
Yes.
steal it.
Yeah, we'll have to break into his house.
I wonder if he writes in as much as you've been writing on this, this trip.
Son of us.
Taking up riding.
I'm a
I
Ryan.
didn't realise we went to the Gold Coast with Dan Brown.
I'm going to crack my foot.
Can't wait for the new Da Vinci Code installment.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry, Stephen King can't come to dinner tonight.
I've been writing out what I'm going to tell you.
Now, well, this is
I've got a
interesting
story.
because the last trip we went on to, I drank a cocktail out of an icy.
Oh yes, we went to the Ice Bar in Queenstown.
Oh, that's right.
And of course there was a structure that was phallic, and I thought I needed to pour a creamy shot in it
Because it was actually made for that.
Should collect
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It was.
You know, so like you go the Skypoint Tower stuff, I do that stuff.
That's more in your lane.
Yeah, that's
Stay in
right.
your lane. I like it.
Yeah.
But there's a restaurant called Rodeo Mexican Restaurant in Georgia, and it has been forced to release a statement because a man walks into a bar, you know, classic old tale, wants to buy a woman a drink, and instead of just drinking it from your mouth, which is where you know we all drink our drinks from.
That's where I do it from. Call me old-fashioned, but that's where I drink
That's
from.
where mostly I like to drink my drinks out of. He decided, I think he had a funnel in his bag, and he
I'd
wanted.
still put it in my mouth.
He wanted you would not think to put it anywhere else. He did. So she is on her knees, on all fours, and he has been trying to put the funnel where the sun don't shine.
I thought like in an ear or something.
So that he can pour a pitcher of margarita in her butthole.
Is that possible? And why would you want that?
Well, it's the case of the Stevie Nickses. Stevie Nicks used to put stuff in her bum.
So the funnel wasn't working. It wasn't working.
Oh,
How
right.
sad.
Oh,
You just
no.
give up. Abort mission.
Yeah, no.
He's not a quitter. He just thought, you know what? Stay there, honey. I'm going to keep pouring. So he just poured it in. He's poured it in there.
What?
Just kept going.
So did it come out of her mouth?
Joel!
Well, I don't know what happens.
It's not
Well,
like, you know-
Here it goes.
Oh, that's breaking our H&S laws.
Yeah. It's like, remember when 60 Minutes did all those stories on hazing in the Navy? That's what that looks like.
Anyway, so the restaurant they've had to
taste
put
it?
out a statement. Dear valued customers, we recently became aware of an inappropriate incident that took place in our restaurant. We want to make it clear that such behaviour is completely unacceptable.
It's so.
Completely. And does not reflect our values or mission to provide a family-friendly dining experience. There were families there.
Excuse me, barkeep, my spicy margarita has a dangleberry in it.
Bottoms up.
We'll see you tomorrow. Another show from the Gold Coast. And if you want to win the Sneaky Mid-Weeky to the Gold Coast, we have them for you next week.
Sugar salt.